Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Doug Wolf, and I am the President-elect of the National Pork Producers Council. I'm a pork producer from Lancaster, Wisconsin, where I run a farrow-to-finish operation with my son. The NPPC represents the interests of America's 67,000 pork producers, and its members consist overwhelmingly of independent producers. The Informa economic study on USDA's GIPSA rule confirms what pork producers like me have known since the rule first was issued in late June. This is a disastrous, bureaucratic overreach that's bad for farmers and ranchers, bad for consumers, and bad for rural America. And as an aside, let me say one more thing about the study. This is a comprehensive look at costs and rules. Contrary to supporters of the GIPSA rule, no such study was conducted by the USDA, which simply looked at administrative or direct costs of compliance, such as paperwork burdens. As the study shows, the GIPSA rule will likely prompt meat packers to forego offering premiums for higher quality animals or for ones with specific characteristics such as antibiotic-free. The rule will add costs for procuring animals. And coupled with the increased threat of litigation, the rule would engender is likely to propel packers to raise their own animals rather than enter into a marketing arrangement with producers like me. That means less competition in the pork market and more vertical integration in the industry. And the rule doesn't just affect packers. The consequences we're highlighting aren't just the results of likely packer actions. The rule also will subject producers to provisions of the Packers and Stockyards Act with respect to any swine production contracts to which they are part. That while they would be unregulated with respect to marketing agreements with packers, they would be regulated if they had swine production contracts with swine production contract growers. As the Informa study concludes, the GIPSA rule is very vague and ill-defined. It will create considerable uncertainty among producers and packers alike, and will have detrimental effects, particularly on the small producers. The bottom line is that the rule will add to the cost of buying and selling hogs, increase the risk of litigation, and lead to more vertical integration in the pork industry, all of which means lost jobs, higher meat prices to the consumer, and lower prices to the producer. That's hardly a formula for repopulating rural America. It's a recipe for disaster. On behalf of America's 67,000 pork producers, NPPC reiterates its call for GIPSA to pull the rule, go back to the drawing board, and write a regulation that sticks to the 5 mandates included in the 2008 Farm Bill. Thank you.